I'm Megan Menzies and I'm an artist based in London, and we're in my studio in Hackney Wick. So in this series of work I've been exploring a variety of different memories and moments and personal experiences, and the sort of subject matter that I'm drawn to is often kind of situations and experiences which kind of provoke reflection and deep thought and contemplation. So it could be quite ordinary or kind of simple moments, but within them there's this opportunity for kind of deep thought and kind of pondering about the bigger questions of life. And drawing is something that's really important to my practice. Before I start a body of work, I spend a long time drawing. So with these paintings I did the same. I had about a month of drawing before I started thinking about painting, and it's a really exciting part of the process because it's almost got limitations. So I'll use charcoal and I'll use A2 paper, and that kind of removes any sense of decision about colour and size and format. What's exciting is that because it can be quite quick making drawings with charcoal, by the end of the month I've got lots and lots of images to work with, and I really enjoy kind of looking for those visual similarities and coincidences that occur between things. So certain things will start to resemble other things that you wouldn't expect. So a tree might start resembling a cloud, or a plait of hair might resemble a cloud filled, the sense of order and pattern in the two subjects. Or a window might resemble a pond, this idea of the reflections and like the trees reflected on the surfaces. So within those, making the drawing, there's like a lot of time for reflecting and thinking about those initial moments or experiences. In terms of the colour palette that I've been working with, a lot of the paintings are, they have these pinky red sort of underpaintings, which initially are very vibrant when I first do them. And it's almost as if the paintings are blushing, so they take on this kind of physical and psychological feature, which I find really interesting, because blushing is kind of a very human thing. It's being like a sensitivity to certain things, an emotional vulnerability, but it also has a lot of parallels with painting. So both of them are kind of physical expressions of feeling, and they're also both about colour. And then over the top of these pinky red sort of underpaintings, I apply this green layer, which is much cooler, and it's almost like a veil over these pink and red, very vibrant paintings. And it's almost like the blush is there, but it's just below the surface, which is kind of interesting to me. It's something that's being concealed. I like this idea of kind of, you could go between different tenses through colour, which then makes me think about the kind of memory and reflecting in general, kind of going between past and present, and kind of like how that's being reflected in the colour palette across the paintings as well.